when their guy plays some games.
Alright, hi everybody, Weather Guy here, and we are back with more Baba Is You. Hope you're doing great. I am feeling pretty good, not too bad. We are going to continue working on Chasm. Hopefully we'll finish it today. We'll see. I don't know how many more levels we have left. If we'll have any populate after Lonely Side. I don't think so, because if I recall correctly, whenever we first unlocked this world, it had all these levels shown, didn't it? I feel like it did. So hopefully Lonely Sight is the last one. But we will see. That's right, I took a brief glance at this at the end of last time. I don't remember anything that I saw. I just remember, hey, this is black and white, neat. So let's take a look at this. Let's see what we have. We have wall is stop, flag on ice is win, rock has ice, rock on love is weak. Okay. So we have to get rock on love. That's our first objective because that'll make ice come out, and then we just have to get a flag onto the ice. We have all these words to work with. What makes me nervous though is we have this more keyword, and I honestly don't like working with the more keyword. We have Baba Is You as well, and what's interesting about this of course is that the Baba Is You phrase is out here in the world ready to rock and roll. We also have an extra Baba out here. We have the on word, which of course we knew we would need. But we may be needing to make other stuff you know? But what's also potentially challenging about this is we only have one is to work with, which implies we may need to do some T crossing, right? Some crosses. Something like this, and then have like another word going vertically, right? Just for an example. Okay. So let's see, what are we going to do here? So our first objective, it's nice, it sort of lays out the objectives tree from bottom to top. We need rock on left. Okay. So first, I guess the first challenge is making objects appear, right? I guess that's what the more is for. So I think if we do something like... Tricky. So I think we have to do something like Baba Is More, right? Because none of these other things will do anything until you have an originating object, right, for the more to come from. So I think we have to just turn Baba Is More on for a second and then turn it off. But what's tricky after that, I'm realizing, is how do we make it to where we still have just like one Baba that we control and then everything else turns into rocks or something, right? How do we make this work smoothly for us? Not sure. Not entirely sure. I have one idea. Maybe Baba on Baba. So if they end up stacking somehow, is flag? No, is... Let's do is rock. And then if we do... Oh, we can't really do Baba Is More that way though, can we? That's unfortunate. Why it's unfortunate? Okay. Why did that happen? Oh, Baba Is Rock happened. Okay. Okay, so we know we have to get multiple objects, so that's confirmed because you have to get an object on top of another object for multiples of these steps, right? So let's just go for it. Let's just do something a little wacky. Holy hell, that makes it crazy so quick. Let's do it sideways. Okay. So now we have 4 Babas, which is already a nightmare to control, right? Now though, I think we can potentially do Baba on Baba stuff. So we just stacked on 2. So now we can do something like Baba on Baba is whatever. Gotta be careful. Baba on Baba is rock. Just give us some rock for a second. Great. Now we can stack again, right? Do Baba on Baba is love. That'll give us, oh, it'll give us two, it'll screw it up though, won't it? Yeah, okay. So in that case, we have to do Baba's more again first, right? That's fun. This is a little tedious, honestly, but I mean, I feel like I'm gonna get there. There's not much to this, I don't think. Okay, so now we start setting it up again. Stack up some Babas. Let's just do that, because it's easier to control too, right? Let's also get them lined up. There we go. Okay, so Baba on. Now on this one we want. Oh, I'm noticing something potentially problematic that we'll have to keep an eye on. And that is the that we don't have a push available to line these things up more accurately. So that it'll likely just make it more tedious. But I think we generally know what to do, right? I mean, there's only... It really gives you a lot of freedom here. So we want to make it to where I think the bottom Babas are the ones that are together. So we want to make it to where that lines up correctly to go ahead and change it into love at the same time. So something like... Ooh, actually not like that. We want it to be one more over, I think. So like this. And then... Perfect, so now we have an ice there. So now we need flag on ice, that's it. So what, we do the same thing one more time? Sure. We could also do what? Flag on ice is win, rock is ice. We could do love is flag, right? Wouldn't that do it? Whoops. Okay, yeah, that level was pretty easy, thankfully. We're done with complete the abstract area. Okay. So we have finished all the worlds that are on the main little platform here. Which is great, you know? Pretty fantastic. Now, did we finish this one? Hostile Environment? I feel like I had a comment one time saying that there was another, what's the word I'm looking for? An alternative ending to this that I didn't get before. But I think what I'll do instead is I will rewatch the video where I did Hostile Environment and just see what I did, because I don't remember. It's been so long now. But for now, we need to get back to... Gosh, this is a pain in the butt, isn't it? I forget the easy way to do this. To get the Baba and the... That was pretty close. There we go. We need to get back to the depths. Fantastic. Now, I don't remember exactly what we were doing here. There was a level we were on. Which level was it? Gosh, this is confusing. Was it this one? Oh no, it's this one. Right? No. Crap. Oh man. Let's just go back. Get me out of here. This way back. Oh, I had to... Okay. Let's take a second. Skull not facing Baba is you. So I can do stuff like this, but I don't think that's useful. We can push this rock. That's map. So is this map? It is, okay. Just experimenting a bit as I struggle. So remember there was a level here that we had unlocked. I'm just trying to remember what it was. It must have been... Let's look at what we have. We have key is push and open. Can't move. Skull not facing Baba is you. So we can't go up right there. Or we can't go right there. So if we go... Oh yeah, if we're facing like touching, that's why it gets stuck there. So that means we can't go out this way either. We get stuck right there. Okay. Skull not facing Baba is you. We also have key is push and open, but I don't know how to get the key out of there. I think we have to adjust this sentence up there somehow. Do that. We have this grass right here. Baba is push. That's interesting. But we can't push Baba with a skull. Do that. We can push the rock into that. Is that useful? But this level thing is totally stuck here. How did we move it before? Oh no. I wish I remembered. It's not good, because it looks like we've done these down here. I don't recall how we did that. What other words do we have? We have door, shut, and stop. Just standard words. Oh, do we just need to get these attached to each other again? Is that all it is? I just gotta quit sucking. That's what it was. Crushers. I think that's the one I'm on. Or did we do Crushers? I think we did Crushers. No, this is definitely one we're stuck on. I remember this. I never figured this out. Oh, man. This is a lot. And what sucks about it is it's been a while now since I've done this, right? And I don't recall. I don't recall how I was progressing last time, even though I didn't actually make full progress. You know? A lot of options here, though. We have wall is stop, flag is win, Kiki is you. We have the is pushes over here, which I know I did stuff with last time. Level is at the top. We don't want to, but we don't want to make level is weaks happen. So we want to find a way to push the weak out of that, out of the way, right? We want to progress to the right, but without weak there. So we have to like push weak out of the junction. I've also realized something recently because I was playing Patrick's Parabox a couple days ago recording, and I realized that I can just reach with my mouse and point stuff out if I want to, even if I'm not necessarily playing with it, right? Just as a way to signify things. So I'm saying right here is where I think we have to get rid of weak, probably by pushing up from the bottom somehow, right? That's what makes sense to me. But I don't know how to do that at all. Because we have skull facing Kiki's move, which means we can't use Kiki to get up there, I don't think, unless we can accelerate through it with the belt somehow. But I don't know how that would really work. Because we also have the skulls at the bottom that are tricky. And the skulls are defeat. We also have the is pushes over here. Now let's see, how did we... Belt is shift. We can... What can we do? I think I got the is push out of here last time somehow. I don't remember how. Because we definitely can't get to the right of it. How did we even do this part? Holy moly. Huh. Yeah, that just doesn't work, does it? Alright, so I have a feeling that instead it's something... Was it this? And then we do this, and then we can... do something? That's not it, though. No. There's something else to it. Right? Wasn't there something else to it? Besides the flag finish? Interesting. I don't remember us being able to get the flag that easily, but we must have been. Clearly not the only solution for this level. We have to figure out what to do with level. I don't even know what to turn the level into, honestly. Let's actually look at the map. What would we want to turn the level into, right? What would be useful? What sort of object? Because we don't have a lot of object choices, right? I guess the answer would probably be belt, right? Level is belt, and then put a belt into the world. But we don't have like a belt is shift here or anything like that, or a belt is push, so maybe it's not that. Could be a word like weak or something like that. No, we don't think it's weak though, because that would just destroy the level, I think, and that's not what we want. Didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. So I'm not entirely sure. You know? Didn't mean to do that either. Man, I am on the struggle bus today. There we go. Anyway, I don't know what the intended solution there is, you know? Gosh, let's do this again too. There we go. I'm not sure. But I do think we have to, maybe not the word belt goes up, maybe the word is goes up. And the only reason why I say I think it might be the word is that goes up is because we have such a quantity of the word is available to us, right? We have these two is's over here. So maybe it's the is we push up. So let's do this. That does destroy the level, okay. So again, what I'm thinking is, I left the mouse on the screen, I'm such a fool. What I'm thinking is we push the weak up from right there somehow. Somehow. Again, we still have these sort of stuck there, but I think if we can... Text is push, maybe? Does that do anything? No, because text is already push. Huh. Oh, I think I remember. I think I did text is weak, actually. Yeah, I think that's what I did. So I think maybe I did belt is shift up. And then we did... How do we get the is out? Man, I wish I remembered. But... Huh. Yeah, because that just kills. Destroys. Huh. Was it text this week? I feel like we got that, at least that far at some point, in order to get these out. Like we would destroy one of, like this is, in order to get the is push out of there. Pretty sure that's what we did, now that I think about it. We can do this, right? Ah, I don't like that. I feel like we need the belt. Let's do a start over real quick. Let's get rid of that this is right here instead. Okay, now let's do this. Now, likely, I feel like we're not going to finish this level today, because I think I spent a full video on this level before. Never progressed, right? So I feel like we may be in that boat yet again. So now we have our push available, but we've narrowed ourselves down to just one is, so what? Let's keep that in mind. Alright. So we have this push. What do we want to do with it, though? I feel like we want to end up pushing the belt. Right? Belt is push? How does that work? Because we can't do belt is shift anymore, because we only have one is. Is there a way to do this where we keep two is's? That seems important. That seems very vital and good. But I'm not sure how. I guess we could get rid of shift if we don't think we'll need it, but I feel like we'll need it. you know? Maybe we can just use the push to put the belt into position, then change it to shift, but that, I don't know. Because what I'm thinking is we get a scenario where we don't go up that aisle, where we send like the belt and the text up that aisle somehow. That seems to be the way. But I don't know how to make that happen. I feel like we need belt as push. That's speaking to me. You know? But making it work seems challenging, to say the least. So something like this. This just doesn't work, right? Because, yeah. And that shift is stuck up there too. But if we do like this, how does this look? Not nearly enough. We'd have to keep pushing the belt too. Huh. Well, we have this text available too. So, text as shift is maybe an option. Let's consider that. Let's roll this back a bit. Okay. Let's try that out. So let's... What do we want to do with this belt word? Not sure. Didn't mean to do that. Let's just do it like this. So if we just say, do this. Whoa. That's kind of curious. Okay. But now it's in the way, right? Belt is getting pushed. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. This is kind of crazy. This still hurts us, though. Yeah. Huh. Curious, this is. That's interesting. Now, if there's a way to make that text as push shift vertical, we might have it. Huh. But I don't think there is. I don't think there's a way to get the shift off the top side there. This is something, right? There's gotta be something to this. That's also curious how we can do that, huh? Let me try messing with that a bit. Trying to, at least. Struggling. Big time. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Just trying to get the... This just pushes it that way, but then we can't really get under it again. You know what I mean? To get the push, the word push under that. Huh. So, man, if only we had some other way to do this. Right? Or if we had a way to shift that skull out of the way, that might help a lot too. Does this help? Probably not. Oh. That did help. Why did that work? Not sure. Okay. Huh. But now we're still in this spot where we're not quite where we want it all. You know what I mean? And what's interesting, just looking at a more macro level from this point. More macro level. What does our goal become from here, right? Our options have become very limited on what we can turn level into. It's basically only push or belts at this point, right? And belts just seems wrong because there's no options in the overworld area that involve a belt, right? But if we change it to push, that could be interesting. Like we could use the belt, the level, to push the sheep or something, the Baba. And that would work because the skull would end up 2 squares away from the Baba instead. But, again, we have this issue, right? But I think this is a general idea. I'm just missing some crucial step of it, right? Missing some crucial step. Something that makes it the way this moves more automated in some way where I don't have to go all the way up there, right? But I think if we did have Texas shift going vertical somehow, I think that would be just enough to make this happen, you know? Very curious. But I'm at sort of a loss of how to progress from here. This is generally what my idea is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually stop right here today. And I'm going to have y'all give me a hint on this one. Am I generally on the right track where I need to push something shifting, whether it be a belt or text, up through here? And if so, is the goal of what I want to change the level into, is the goal level is push? That's what I'm curious about mostly. I think I'm kind of on the right track, but not quite where I need to be. I'm missing some form of... I feel like I'm missing some form of like tactic about how to approach this, right? Maybe there's a way I can do this where I end up with an extra is as well, you know? I'm not sure. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are amazing as always. Make sure that you take care of yourselves. Make sure that you take care of others. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.